Welcome everyone to North Wilkesboro Speedway, race number 13 of the National Classic. Max Anderson takes the pole in today's race.
Is this on? Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, engines are fired up, we are ready to go. So the points hasn't changed too much. Ozcan leads by 44 points over Harvey. Rain Dancer still third, 60 points back. Brad Cheston has now entered the top 5, gaining 2 spots. He is 66 points behind. Colin Bear drops a position, he is 5th. Biggest mover was the winner, Carlos Rodriguez, gaining 8 spots, up to 21st. As the pace car pulls in, we are ready to race. We are one of the most oldest short tracks on the schedule. We're coming to the green here. Green flag is out. We're underway. Good start by those guys on the bottom. 3 wide maybe, almost. 15 was on the inside but backed up. Here comes the 7 in Evans. He'll take second and coming to lead lap number 1 will be Max Anderson. Taking the first lap of the day. Evans second, the 15 is third. Here's Ozcan in the 09 in 4th place. Three wide in the middle. Whoa, there's smoke. Caution is out. Yellow is out. Right, 0-0 Max Anderson leader. Let's take a look at the replay. Alright, looks like this incident happened in the middle of turns 3 and 4. Tim Randolph and David Davison get together. 12 there on the inside. A little bit got involved a little bit, and the 83 and all 3 of them, and then the 28 into the wall. So not a major crash. 28 keeps on going. All the drivers keep going. But that was a pretty big hit by Tim Randolph up to the inside wall. Let's go on board with the 83 car. Yeah, it just got turned right there. Collecting the 12 car of Mitchell Hodak. Let's go on board with him. He was on the bottom. Looks like they were going to go 4 wide for a moment. Yeah, you can see how big the 83 car hit. And then we'll take a look at this once more on board with the 02 car. Actually, we'll do the 83 as well. Or 28. It just gets deflected back and right in the driver's door too, and smacks the outside wall. And that's a big hit as well. Let's go on board with him. That's gotta hurt. It's much older 1980s Bush cars or national cars. Running, I think, much smaller vehicles akin to the Cup cars. That's how it was back then, right? They ran the more like a 2-door coupe or those pony cars, while Cup cars ran full-size sedans. Something like that, right? Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. Well, we weren't done yet. There was actually a second wreck involving Stephen Oakes and a 27. Take a look at this. These 3 wide with Bear and Harvey. You can see there's some contact there, but I don't think that's what triggered the wreck. Just got too tight and Harvey up in the air, but Oakes goes on his roof. So I had a flip under caution. And of course we have another flip. Why wouldn't we have one? Harvey in the 33, who's fighting for a championship. He cannot afford these bad races. This is going to definitely affect him. He already lost a couple spots on the start of the race. Then he crashes under yellow, just like that. 27 car upside down. And there is quite a bit of damage to that 33 car. So that was definitely unexpected right there. Stephen Oakes up and over, and Harvey almost doing the same thing. Now we can take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. So Stephen Oakes is still on the track, but he's a lap down. No way, he's still on pit road. He's changing tires. He was out and he went back in. So he won't be restarting on the inside here. That's great for the leaders. Pace car's off. Here we go for the restart. Max Anderson in the 00. Our leader, he has had so far, a pretty terrible season. With no top 5s to his name. He's getting ready to go green. Green flag is out. He gets a great launch off the start. Still, everyone has a chance at the championship. No one is out yet. And Stephen Oaks comes back in front of the leaders here. And yellow is out anyways. I think he's still one lap down though. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Oh, don't crash again. Alright. So the 10 of Carlos Rodriguez, who just won at Rockingham. See the 14 to Tobin McCoy on the 47. He slams the guardrail. McCoy goes spinning down in the pit road, and the 47 hitting the 10 and puts him straight into the barrels. The end of pit wall. Take a look at that again. So 2 of the McCoys got together, but let's see here. You can see there's a 24 and there's a 22. Kind of pushing on each other. I think the 24 is pushing a little bit more. Got him sideways. But then the 10 and the 14 got together. And he just got caught up in their mess from a separate incident. And he hits the 10. And he pushes him head on. That might have been better. Because it looks like he was going to go in driver's side first. And almost clips the 28. Almost got caught up in another one. And there's the 02 also squeezing by. Let's go on board with Rodriguez here. So Harvey is slow, so that causes a small stack up. 10 already takes a big hard hit to the inside. Although he might have been able to save it though. For that 47. 14 gets away pretty cleanly. Look down low, coming off turn 2. Hooked the 10 car. Well, not really hooked him, kind of. But McCoy goes spinning. Misses the wall at least. Although he probably hit it once, so the pit wall I meant. So pretty big hit there for the 10. Another crazy crash already. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, coming to the green here. So the 10 car, first car out of the race. 27 there, so we already know the lap down. So where is he? Should be here somewhere. There he is. So let's see if he can get that lap back. Got the inside line here in this restart. Green flag is out, back underway. The 00 gets away. Not quite fully, now he is. Oh, but Oaks is fighting back on the inside. He's got him. He might actually get him here. The 09 car gonna use him as the advantage, forcing Anderson up high. Whoa! Here comes the 3 car. Michael Brown, and he wants to take the lead and re-lap the 27. Michael Brown to the front, new leader. Evans up to 3rd. Number 90 of Kenny Johnson in 4th place. A little hold up there. The 06 being aggressive, trying to get down to the middle, but no room. 3 wide here. Fisher and Bear contact. Make it out of the corner, the 09 nearly hitting the wall. But he's fading back here. That's what his rivals wants to see. Second car. He wants to get one back. It could have been the second win of the season. Gained 6 spots though. But with that victory, he would have, I believe, jumped up to 3rd place if he won that race. I mean, 700 points. And, yeah, it would have been 3rd. as he's now chasing down Michael Brown, who also has won a race. Michael Brown just sits outside of the top 10 by 2 points, so he's 12th. So halfway to the checkered flag now. It'll be a big win for both of them. Both of them will get a lot of points and, of course, get a lot of spots. Try to put it in the hunt. Whoa, 3 car overshoots the corner big time. That's going to let the 7 car easily pass and take the lead away. 3 car just got tight there. He really pancaked that wall. A lot of damage to the right side of that car. Oh, and no, the 11 car, Brian Butcher, does the same thing. Racing too hard here. 73 coming out on the racetrack. What's going on? He was in the middle. The top 10ers. That's not what Colin Bear needs. Another potential contender, and I believe the caution is out, and it is. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Well, another insane wreck. Check this out. The 73 just coming off pit road. He's trying to merge, but he's got the 09 there, but then he just slams the wall right there, and there's a 21 in the 06. It gets hit hard by the 14. Man, there's a lot of things going on. And the 22. And they just all piled in. There's a huge wreck. A lot of cars stopped. Look at the 21 and the 06. Both of them at the outside wall, and the 6 car also up in the air, but none of them go upside down. It's the huge one right there here in North Wilkesboro. There's the, what was that? Oh, and Orman. He gets put upside down. That's 2 cars already today. Upside down. There's Brad Cheston involved. Toby Miller, heavy damage, involved in another crash as well as the 83. My God, what a wreck. Hey, just got into the 80, the 73 there. They just wiped out a lot of cars. I don't know what happened to Bear. He made an unscheduled stop. Chat box doesn't say anything, it looks like. He just came down pit road. Maybe he nearly got hooked. We'll take a look at that later. Here's a 79 of Jack Drayden. Just gets him square in the door, just enough to flip that car right over. Let's go on board quickly with the 21 of Fisher. He had a flip at Pocono in the Cup Classic, and he almost goes over again here in the National Classic here in North Wilkesboro. Look at that 73. I don't know what the hell just happened there. But he just clips that pit wall. I think he did more than just clip it. Deflects back up and just wipes out several cars. A lot of destroyed cars right there. So why did he pit? Did he almost get taken out? Maybe. Okay, 62. Oh, yep. That's why. He almost got taken out. He pretty much got taken out by the 62 of Riley Sampson. Hits the outside wall. Yeah, that makes more sense. Because chat box would have said something, but it didn't. Bear just gets forced down pit road, goes out a lap, and he causes a wreck by slapping into the pit wall. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, just in time there as the lights come out. 20 cars left, getting ready to go green. 11 to go when he took the green flag. Pace cars off, here we go. Malik Nevins in the 7 is our leader. Bill McGraw in 32 looking for his first win ever. The car of Michael Brown in 3rd. Riley Sampson, and then it's Max Harrison. Green flag is out. Back underway. Comes to 32, looks to the inside. Just takes a peek, 7 gets a better drive off the turn. 10 laps to go here. And right on his tail. He's trying to hold him off as best as he can. Kind of a little bit up high in the wall. 32 and 3. They're going to get by. And there goes Brown. He's on the inside. Riley Sampson also up to 3rd. Car coming off pit road. It's 19. 2 cars coming off pit road. Oh, the 3 now in the wall. Sampson gets through. Another new lead change. Riley Sampson takes the lead. Bill McGraw second. Brown. And oh, now he's in the wall. He gets into the wall. Oh, that's 70. I thought he was getting by the wall, but he maintains the lead. But they're all right on his tail. Here comes the 3 car. Brown. 6 laps to go. And Brown is on the inside, and he takes that lead right back. Nevins now 3rd, looking to take 2nd back. Oh, big trouble. Oh, the 89. Up and over. Caution. Caution. 5 laps to go. Is that it? That might be it. We are on the short track. Alright, we'll take a look at the replay. Take a look here. Rain Dancer. We just saw it live. They might have checked up because of the 12 into the wall. There's the 19. Oh, just got into such an awkward spot right in front of the pit flagman. And upside down she goes. Was running in 9th. Yeah, Ibrahim was not at fault. They came down. Thought the 12 car was going to wreck. My God. Now that was an insane crash right there. Go with the chase cam. Rarely use this. Yeah, they went inside because of the 12. Gets turned. Yeah, just got into the guardrail where the guardrail and the wall meet. And just got snagged by it. And actually is pretty far away from the flagman, luckily. Yeah, just a really bad spot to hit. Really bad spot. But that might be it for the race. But if there is, we'll take you back to the restart or to the finish. But I believe this race will end under yellow. Alright, so yes, this race will end under yellow. Needed at least 1 more lap for it to get at least a 1-lap shootout, but that's not going to happen today. So Michael Brown looks like he's going to be the 2nd driver this season to earn their 2nd win. And once again, Malik Nevins will finish 2nd for the 2nd race in a row. That's a lot of seconds, lots of 2s. Comes up short again. Still gained a lot of points, but man, imagine this was his 3rd win. And he would be the points leader. Bill McGraw, Riley Sampson, Kenny Johnson, Wes McCoy, the 15 team, Max Anderson, Mitchell Hodak, and Tim Randolph, current top 10. The checkers in yellow are out, and Michael Brown has taken his 2nd checkered flag of the season. He wins at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. Alright, so there you have it. So a total of 19 cars finished the race, and I guess 11 of them finished on the lead lap. Because sometimes there's a weirdness to the short tracks. But anyways, here's the rest of the race results. A wild North Wilkesboro race. Maybe this should be the season finale. But definitely will be a much longer race. But there you have it today. Michael Brown, the winner, will now take you to victory lane.